Oh, hi.
Hello and welcome to the non-Greg Sterlace Show, except only the substitute. I am your host, your poisoned host.
Pamela got breaded.
The Parmesan.
Pamela has been sadly breaded.
I've been glutened.
It's no
I
good.
really do have a, celiac, so I'm not just
Oh,
saying
hi.
it 'cause it's cool.
No.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Yes. Yes. You are very strange.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
The Duds.
Oh, hi, Dudley. What's up, Dudley?
Not too much. Just chilling. No,
Like a villain.
I'm literally chilling here.
Oh,
In front
okay.
of the fan.
Great. Yes, and
We had some taco meat, except it was fake meat. It was that fake meat that's tasty.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
I forgot what it's
Meat
called.
from the beyond.
Beyond Meat, yes.
Yeah, that's very good. I don't know. I like.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah. It's pretty
It
tasty.
seemed like meat.
The sausage is really good. The sausage
Yeah, the
is
sausage is very good.
expensive. It's so expensive, but it's really tasty.
Yeah, it's. Hey, Mike, can you name all the Spice Girls?
Can you name a Spice Girl?
Yeah, I
Oh, come
actually
on,
would
Mike.
know. It was like Scary,
Right.
Posh.
Get closer.
I know.
Spurty spice.
You get.
It's a clue.
Um,
Don't.
I'm
That's the
trying-
last one.
Baby.
Yes.
There you go.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Charades.
That's my favorite part of that kids interview bands where they ask everybody what the Spice Girls are.
The answer is terrible.
Oh,
That's
come on.
what they
If
are.
you wanna be my lover.
Oh, they didn't write that. They're probably not even singing on it.
No, I know, but I find the super commercialization of those bands very amusing. Like I listen to them almost like it's so funny how like not real it is. It's all just a product, so I kind of enjoy it for that way. Like it's kind of like funny. Like I don't know. It's
Like
kind
the Room of Music.
Well, no, the room was at least made real. Like someone
Yeah.
made it. Like there was actual thought behind it. Tommy Wiseau wanted that. Like Spice Girls and the Backstreet Boys and stuff. It's all just such an exact. It's just such a product. Like it's just
Yeah.
made to be like. There's just some Swedish guy writing a bunch of stuff, and they're just like
Yeah,
selecting like
10 people writing a 5-minute song, but not some intricate 5-minute song, but just one of those like repetitive parts. So like a 2 to 5 or 6-minute song with just the same parts repeated over and over again.
I think there's actually
Simplistic lyrics.
a standard like of 2 or 3 minutes for a pop song. So
Yeah,
don't
but
usually go that
occasionally
long.
they might go.
according to
about-
Wesley
yeah.
Willis, it's 2:35. He's
3:50.
Yeah, Wesley's always like, all right, bring my song up to 2:35, and they're like, Wesley, why? And he's like, that's just a rule, brother. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Well,
but I mean, I like Wesley Willis, and Jam and Jesse met him, so
I thought it was 3:05.
maybe I don't know, whatever. Wesley Willis,
I don't know. I have no idea.
but I don't know. The Spice Girls.
If you want it to be a hit, you gotta make it fit.
I mean, I don't
That's
get me
very
wrong. Sometimes I like find myself singing those songs, but I just think they're funny. Like they're
Yeah.
like obviously so bland. It's
Which
just,
ones?
Just like any of them. Like I just think it's funny. Like that makes you larger than Scampa. Oh, and then remember that rewrite where where Chris Chan claimed it was his own song.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I don't. How did he put it? He's like, I don't want to hear I have a boyfriend. And I forget how he put it. It was really
Yeah.
funny. I like he called it Chris Chan and the Hedgehog Boys, but he claimed he wrote it himself. But he's literally just singing over the tracks.
Yeah. So he doesn't even play a cover or even have anything.
No, he just sings over
Yeah.
like the actual CD tracks, and he claims it's his own songs.
That's so.
And he
lame.
released it on like cassette.
Wow.
I love Chris Chan. I want to meet her.
Yeah.
What's in your hands there?
Oh, sorry. I brought some recommendations. What do you think I should recommend today, Mike?
I need to
I
phone
don't
for a
know.
second. Sorry. Because I do have
Maybe both.
recommendation.
You
Go ahead.
What?
could do both of them.
Well, which one do you like? Tell me your favorite tracks.
Oh, you're doing specific tracks. I thought you were doing the album. Hard to choose. So many great ones.
Your
Maybe
favorite
Maiden, Mother, and
your
Crone.
favorite tracks.
For what?
For you've heard this album?
What album?
Album.
album is it?
It's the Sean Lennon one. Do you like any of these?
I don't know the names of anything though.
Well, my favorite is
I'm failing at finding this, but go ahead. Keep going. Yes.
I like Bubbles Burst and Breath of a Salesman. And I also like probably the Cricket and the Genie are really good.
Yeah, I love all the tracks, but one of my favorites on Gods of the Earth by The Sword is Maiden, Mother, and Crone.
I love that song.
Yeah.
And I also love, because I'm really into A Song of Ice and Fire.
Yourself, remake with J Aquarius. Why you there trying to figure me out? Why you there trying to figure me out? Why you there trying to figure me out? Why you here trying to figure me out? Why you here trying to figure me out? Why you here trying to figure me out? I'm so tired of the messy drama. Why rocking with the best, baby. Yeah, and I ain't giving you no test, so you can let that shit to rest. You can hit the fucking left, baby. I just wanna enjoy you. Everything we do keeps me on you. Hot mood on you, though you always wanting to be right. Don't make me say good night, baby. No goodbyes, baby. Come on, come on. No, really hurt you. I'm chilling, baby. When you wanna talk.
Hey. Yes, I know that was a confusing cut, but our tape malfunctioned, and then we were catching the premiere of Jay Aquarius's Try and Figure Me Out, which happened at midnight. So we didn't really have time to go back and fix it. We just wanted to get that premiere of that music video on here since Jay Aquarius is a regular guest of the Greg Sterlace Show. Yes. Okay, so now go ahead.
I just like to say I saw that video and it was very good, but I gotta say, still didn't figure him out. So you should watch it yourself and see if you can, because it was enjoyable.
I figured him out, but I'm not telling anybody.
Yeah, okay. But
So there you go.
I don't know. It's got the song's good, the music video. It's got a lot of great moments in it, so I really think you can tell he put a lot of effort to it. We know.
Yeah, there's a ton of effort. That's true. Yes. And practice and organizing and all sorts of stuff that goes on that you don't think about.
I was on the set. I was like the water fetching boy. I was the water bitch.
I guess I was just moral support, I think.
And I was the support for you, so there's
You were getting water.
yeah, I was.
It was kind of early, too. I was a little bit like, what is happening? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I'm not very good early.
It was a confusing set, but I think the product shows itself, You just got to check it out for yourself. But I don't know. But do you have any thoughts, Michael?
Check out the mystery.
Check out, yes. Try and figure him out.
Do you?
Try. and
Yeah,
figure
try.
Him.
Pam solved it. I haven't solved that mystery.
I've solved it, but I can't tell. I can't tell. It's like
I think it has something to do
it's
with
like
sawdust.
those people, the Masons. I can't. I think the Masons are the ones with the big secrets, right?
Well, there's the Masons, and
And
as
the
I
nice
heard
hats.
from a very long, confusing conversation with May, I learned about other ones. I wasn't really sure what May was talking about, but I think it has something to do with something called the Odd Fellows.
Probably the reptilians.
Oh, the reptilians. Sweet.
But I don't know, May. If you watch this, please tell us on the next episode what you were talking about, because I was trying to follow, but there's many secret groups you were telling me about. I wasn't really following as much as I tried.
Yeah, that's what you listened to Coast to back in the day when it was Art Bell instead of the jerks they have now. Art Bell was so fun. Like I don't
I
even
remember
know
Art
Art
Bell.
Jerks. Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
I wanted to name a band after him and call it the Art Bells. I thought that'd be a great band name.
Spell it like Belle.
Yeah,
That'd
there
be
you go,
all
the Art
ladies.
Bells.
Yeah, the segments just start with the piano, like, bom, 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 bom.
Yeah. Have you late at night? One time, me and my friends, we bought a tent over and we pitched it in the living room. And we turned on the radio, listened to Art Bell, but my friend had a dog and it got in the tent and it started farting. So we all ran out of the tent.
Wow.
It was a little rough, yeah. And there was this guy talking about how he was talking about aliens, and it was actually George Norrie, and George Norrie was like, "Why weren't you scared?" And he's like, "I wasn't scared of the aliens because they were so cutesy poo with their big heads."
One time,
So I say that to people all the time. You're all cutesy poo with your big head.
me and Andy were living with this guy who kept.
People think I'm insane.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Nothing, go ahead.
No, I thought you said you were an alien.
I did not.
Oh.
So she was recounting the story that the guy was telling George Norrie.
Yeah, I know
Yes.
that part, but for some reason I thought you said afterward that you.
Well, I do have a big head, Mike. You have a big head.
You saying
Well,
I'm stupid
John.
now?
Alien. No.
Look out, John. We might be aliens.
That's fine. You could be alien. Don't make
All
fun of my
right.
tiny brain.
Let's shed the skin and get into our lizard. Oh wait, not in TV. Not in TV. We'll save it for later, John.
It's not like that lizard that bit that guy.
No, that was crazy. That guy was crazy. Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube that has all these giant, dangerous lizards.
But one time, me and Andy were living with this guy, and I heard Andy in the room like trying to like escape because this guy kept talking about how like he knew this alien that was gonna go on the rock in a few hours, and like within like the end of the week, the sacrifice this alien would make would cause the end of the world. And Andy's like, and he's like,
I was like all about seeing the alien on the rock until you said sacrifice. That just doesn't ever end well.
no, it was gonna sacrifice the guy though. The guy claimed he was.
Oh,
And then I
was
remember the guy.
sacrificed.
We left
Okay.
that place because Andy's like, this guy's scaring me. We gotta get out of here. And then he's like, what did I do? What did I do, Andy? And he's like, we gotta go. I gotta go. And Slade's outside in the car. He's like, get in, just get in. And
Guess he didn't take his Seroquel.
no, and Andy and I had
Yeah.
to escape this weird place. Well, we had to play a show there. We were living there, and we had to play a show there. And like, I just remember that guy was really scary and really creepy, and he's
Probably schizophrenic.
Or perhaps he was sacrificed to aliens
yeah. I
later.
think the
and we
alien
never
just
saw
tricked him and
again.
told something was gonna happen.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, hey guys, check out what I can get this idiot human to
Alien
do.
is-
And never seen again.
Hey, check out what I can get this lizard to do. Hey guy, come here. We gotta do this sacrifice. Something real important's gonna happen. Yes, yes.
What
of
about
course.
the alien on my jacket? What about the alien on
That's
my
not-
jacket?
Whatever, I wouldn't-
That's probably.
What about the what about
There
the what
was
about
anyone
the?
who's like probably a.
I used to just
someone
cover it in a band.
cheap-ass,
That's my
I used to
Party
cover it
City
tonight.
costume, but
What band did you cover it in?
pudding.
Yeah, I used to do that song too, but it's a song, all right. It's a song. Mark Freeland is great. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Mark Freeland's great.
I love his artwork.
I
really didn't know his music much
just don't.
because I did not grow up in this area. I moved here later.
I know my parents like knew him, but whatever. I don't want to diss him. Whatever.
I mean, he seemed very nice. He was always nice to me. He played the clarinet,
I don't
like, wah.
know. I don't know. Whatever. Mark. What kind of name is? Well, Mark's a cool name. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Well, what's your favorite Mark, Mike?
I don't know.
Mark, my favorite. Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill's cool.
I just pulled that out real quick.
No, I like his haircut. I've always admired Mark Hamill's haircut. I really wanted that haircut as a kid.
Oh, the like kind of wispy haircut.
Yeah, but then like I started resenting him because he was blonde.
Well, you have curly hair, so it won't really. My hair could do that, but your hair,
Your hair
could
would
not
look
do that.
great like that.
I'm gonna go get my hair
No,
cut.
no, don't do that. No.
Okay, all right, sorry.
I mean, you can, but please don't.
I
I don't-
don't. Mark Hamill.
No.
Okay, all right. I want.
I don't know, Mike. You can do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how
Mark
this.
doesn't have the right hair, or Mike doesn't have the.
It, dark
Mike does
Mark
not
Hamill.
have the right hair type. Only I.
Yeah.
I hated having curly hair as a kid. I thought it was so embarrassing.
Why?
Cause I don't know. I thought it looked weird. Like nobody else I knew had hair like that, and like it bothered me.
My mom like would perm her hair all the time because
It
she.
looked very weird. You looked like Annie.
Yeah, she wanted us to have curly hair very badly, and she'd give us those horrible perms that made it real crazy and big and frizzy.
My mom was
She
obsessed
was
with
trying.
mullets. My mom
Oh.
always had a mullet, and she's always trying to get me to get a mullet.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I got a mullet once, but I looked like a German heavy metal star, so that didn't really. I don't know.
Why did you get a mullet?
I just told the person to do whatever, and because I just don't care that much, I'm like, just cut it however. And they gave me this crazy mullet, and I really looked like I belonged in the Scorpions or something, you know.
You like the scorpions, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm personally afraid of scorpions.
All
You don't want
Scorpions.
the beetles crawling on you?
I
Yeah.
am a Scorpio, you know.
Well, yeah, I know, but you use your powers for good, usually.
Okay. Yes, I usually do.
Like most scorpions don't. They're just like beings of evil. Like,
What?
Look at those little things.
But Lisa's a Scorpio too, and she's not evil.
No, not Scorpios.
Oh, okay,
Scorpions.
Scorpions. Okay. I don't think they bite unless you try and step on them or something. I think they want to just be left the fuck alone.
No, Scorpios tend to be people I trust. Like, I don't know. Usually you could trust a Scorpio, it seems like.
And if they're an untrustworthy one, you know right away. You can kind of tell
Yeah,
pretty
it's
quickly.
true. But, like, Scorpions...
Rock you like a hurricane.
Like, if I met a Capricorn thing, I would stay the fuck away from... What is that? Like a goat that's swimming? It's... Hey, come here.
Hey, guys. Hey.
It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm never touching you. I don't want to get, like, Scorpio. I mean, like, weird Capricorn disease where I turn into, like, a fish goat.
Goat gonorrhea.
Yeah, I don't want any of that. That goat looks like it's been places. Like the bimbo bread. Why? I don't know where it's been. Like, why is it called bimbo?
And is it a Betty Boop thing?
I don't know. I just know it's made in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Mexican, like...
Isn't the logo like a bear? Or
Yeah.
some shit?
Well, bimbo is Betty Boop's
Yeah.
boyfriend, that dog.
Yeah. And
No,
then
it's a little dog,
she
isn't
used
it?
to be a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Betty Boop used to
Yeah.
be a dog. All I know is I don't
When you
like...
told people that at the picnic on Friday, or not Friday, on Monday, no, Tuesday. Oh, God, what days? They were so shocked. They were very shocked.
What?
Like, Betty Boop was a dog?
Well, yeah, she was in 1919 in Dizzy Dishes.
Yeah, then she became a human that boned a dog.
Yeah, and they just decided to keep the dog. I don't know. Betty Boop's kind of a freak in that way.
Was he still the boyfriend? Or?
Yeah, like...
So he was still the boyfriend as a dog. So it's like Brian Griffin with the human.
Yes.
Oh,
on
yeah,
Family
like
Guy.
100
Yes.
years later.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always liked Betty Boop. Betty Boop's one of my favorite classic cartoon characters.
Yeah, there's lots of humanoid, like anthropomorphic animals in relationships with humans. Brian.
Brian Griffin's a dick, though.
Yeah,
When I
and
teach-
BoJack Horseman.
When I teach visual communication, there's always lots of arguments. You know, Fleischer versus Disney.
Fleischer wins. Come on.
And if any student says Fleischer, I'm like, you're a good student.
Of course Fleischer's better. Until... I mean, I don't like them once they hit, like, the Florida studios. Then I think they got kind of lame. Once Fleischer moved to Florida, they totally lost any other charm.
Well, I know the two brothers didn't do it together anymore after
No,
a
they
certain point.
didn't. And like the 40s ones they did in Florida, they just were totally like boring blandness. But like before that, they were the top of the game. I mean, I'm sure it was still better than Disney. But like,
I mean, I liked Fantasia,
no, I like a lot of things from Disney,
but
but
a lot of
doesn't-
it's too cutesy poo.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I do.
That's what I think.
Yeah, the
too.
remakes are shitting on all the originals, like taking the warmth out. And you actually could put warmth in CGI animation and do it with live action, but they don't put the effort. Like, I didn't even see the new Lion King, but I saw like a little clip of it, and like they just have like Scar pacing around during Be Prepared, and it's like spoken word instead of a song.
It's stupid. I know.
Yeah, and like Can You Feel the Love Tonight? All the feelings taken out of that.
Can you feel
And like
the
they're just like walking together. Simba and Nala are just walking together. They're not romping around like in the original. Like they could still do that with CGI. I know they're trying to make it like realistic, but it's not that realistic. So you think they could put a little bit more effort into it?
Yeah, I don't know. Disney.
And like didn't see Aladdin, but I saw like with like clips with Will Smith. Like he didn't put any feeling into him singing and rapping. Never Had a Friend Like Me. Like
I wish someone would call him Bill Smith.
yeah, that'd be hilarious. Like it seems like he was just there to cash in on the nostalgia, and he wasn't even in the original movie.
I mean, he would have been.
Like you hear
sick,
like
right?
clips of James Earl Jones, and sounds like he doesn't care when he's reprising Mufasa. It's
Yeah,
like they
I
just,
Yeah, I don't know. They just know.
it's like you don't even have to see the whole
Hey,
movie.
you've seen
to
this.
see-
See it again. Give us money. Here you go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like some Disney movies, but there are no bears in India. I don't care what anything says.
bears in India.
There's no bears in
Totally,
India.
yeah. there are.
Bears. Go to Google.
Don't ever
Yes,
do
there
it.
are.
Google.
There are bears in
Don't
India.
listen to the lies. It's stupid.
There are bears in India.
Well, whatever. I don't trust the. What kind of a bear is dumb enough to live in the jungle?
One that wants to eat all the time. There's lots of food in the jungle.
What kind of stupid bear? Whatever. I mean,
Okay, never mind.
like that. Those bears go somewhere else. I mean, bears live in the polar for a reason. It's cold there. They already got.
They
nice
live
stuff for-
across the globe.
Yeah.
Well, all the bears.
They
That
live
don't-
in the Americas. They live in Europe.
Well, it's
they
cold
live
here.
in Asia. They live in Africa. They live in hot places. Not all
Well,
bears
I
are
don't like
built
those
for-
bears. I don't trust them. Any bear that's like living in like the middle of like I was gonna call it gonorrhea, Ghana, or something.
What?
If there's a bear in like the middle of like Hawaii or something, that's the dumbest bear I've ever
It was
met.
probably
But
in
there's lots of
zoos.
food there in Hawaii.
Well,
I don't know if there's-
Ski Mask can answer this. What kind of stupid bear lives in Hawaii?
He's gonna tell you a very happy bear who lives in Hawaii.
Because it better be bald.
It doesn't get super hot there.
Well, okay, fine. Wherever it's hot, the hottest place ever, like some kind of dumb like Argentinian bear.
I don't know if there's Argentinian bears. I do know in my hometown there were bears. They would get
That's a
people.
nice place for a bear.
It is. People would come out and they'd be stuck in the giant garbage things. They'd open it up and there'd be a bear inside like, help. I
Oh.
fell in, the lid shut.
I mean,
I would find that delightful. And one person came out and there was bear cubs in there. And be like, oh my god, bear cubs.
I don't know. I like bears, except for the dumb, stupid Indian ones.
Although some people have had problems too because they get in the road and, you know,
Yeah.
there was a warning, don't swerve for the bears. And I'm like, I'm going to swerve for
Yeah,
a
what
bear.
are you crazy? You're gonna hit a bear?
Like, what the heck?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I would even for an Indian bear. I would be like, you know what? I don't get it. Fine. You can go.
You looking up the bears of India, Mike?
No, they're not
No,
real.
I'm not.
Stop it.
Nah, but they are real.
No,
They are
whatever.
real.
Okay, well, what's a hotter place? What's like I don't know. Is it like volcano swimming bears? That there's just bears that just hang out in the middle of the
They're
desert?
made of fire.
You go into like the middle of
Fire
Saudi Arabia and
bear!
there's some like dumb Saudi bear.
Fire bear.
Like, I don't trust bears that live in.
Look
It's like,
for the bare necessities.
Yeah,
the
that bear's
simple
fine.
Bare necessities.
Well, I mean, he lives in
Forget
India,
about
though,
your
so- and he's blue. What kind of a
worries
bear
and
is blue?
your strife. A Disney bear.
I like gummy bears, but
A Disney bear is blue.
and then
Blue.
like what's something that lives in like the warm? Like what's a nice warm creature, Mike?
What are those ones that are really terrible? That eat just
Raccoons,
no, the bears that make the horrible sounds and
pandas.
not pandas, koalas.
Oh, koalas are stupid. Wherever you live, you're terrible.
They live where it's hot though.
Yeah, but that's because they're dumb. Like koalas are stupid. They would live in like some
Yeah,
dumb place
Australia.
like the North Pole.
They don't live.
They don't live in the
in
North Pole.
Well, they're stupid enough to think they could. They'd be like, "Hey guys, let's." I don't know. I don't know why
they're
I'm.
smart enough to get there, but
I'm just yelling at animals that live in locations that I don't think they should live in.
okay.
Like,
All right, animal police. God.
like,
Camels.
yeah, like imagine a
yeah.
camel like just hanging out in like the Arctic. Like everyone would say it's the dumbest camel ever. But if like a bear, which is all warm, decides to live in the middle of like some steamy jungle in the middle of South America, it's
well, maybe it doesn't have as much fur.
Those species are better adapted to the heat, and the polar bears would be too warm, so they're in.
it's like those
cold.
penguins that live in South. What kind of a stupid penguin lives in South
They're-
America?
But South
that wants to
America,
stay warm.
that part is cold all the way on the tip of South America. It's in the way down in the southern hemisphere, not too far from the Antarctic. So not all of South America is hot.
Oh, there you go.
It's like more, like
Alright.
maybe more towards the middle, and especially on the north of it. That's in around the equator. That's hot. But when you're that close, it's like.
All right,
Because,
fine.
yeah,
I'm
the
schooled
southern
on
hemisphere-
animal
yeah.
locations.
Because yeah, it's coldest towards the poles. So like after you get to